Welcome back to the Big Weekend Show. Yeah, it's that time for our Big Four. As you know, these are the picks for the biggest stories that we each think everyone will be talking about this week, and I'm going to go first. So this one's near and dear to my heart. I love college football. Former President Trump took the field to a tremendous applause at the Clemson versus University of South Carolina football game there at the University of South Carolina last night. Mind you, that's Nikki Haley's home state we're talking about. It's also her alma mater that was the visiting team, eventually the victorious team. What I found interesting about this is if you go on X, there are posts and videos that say, oh, the president was getting booed, and oh, the president got huge cheers. Some people are accusing the boo tweets of basically being fabricated. They were booing the visiting team. Either way, we all saw him at UFC here in New York. He's still got a huge fan base in a lot of blue-collar areas around this country. That's it. Also, the Bulldogs won.
That's right. Yes. Clemson did win, not going to a major bowl, however. A story for another time. Florida's Republican governor and presidential candidate Ron DeSantis will be debating California's Democratic governor Gevin Newsome on Hannity this Thursday night, 9 o'clock Eastern. That is on the Fox News channel. This is a debate that I absolutely will be tuning into, because if this election comes down to, do I want this country to look like California, highest tax rate in the country, highest homeless rate in the country, highest poverty rate in the country, more people leaving California for states like Florida than any other state in the country. Meanwhile, Florida has no income tax, crime at a 50-year low, and DeSantis won by 20 points because of what he did on the educational front and the woke front in general. Boy, this is going to be very interesting to listen to.
Speak. It really just needs to be a state by state written down, looking at it. They don't even need to talk.
Is that how it's going to work?
It's easy.
All right, very good. Alicia, take over.
I'll be watching. Thank you, Conch. Many overindulge while celebrating the holidays, but it seems one New Jersey pup took it a little too far. Check out what one dog owner found when she got home.
Jack, try to walk. Come on, let's go. It's not funny, but my dog is drunk and I don't know what to do about it.
Oh, poor Jack. The woozy pooch, Jack, didn't stop there. He broke into a bottle of vodka, too, and left it tipped over on the counter. He got loaded up with fluids at the vet to sober up. I'll be sending my college students there as well, because this definitely sounds like a college student version of a puppy.
Hopefully that wasn't...
Poor dog.
I walk like that without booze, you know? Like, I mean, man.
Was it Grey Goose or was it like Pop-Off, the kind of a plastic bottle?
I don't know.
Definitely Stoli.
It was
You think it was Stoli?
Well,
Tito's.
Speaking of booze, definitely not bottom of the barrel stuff here, as a bottle of Macallan whiskey from 1926 sells for a record $2 million in auction. And apparently that comes to $131,000 per shot. So the problem is with spending this kind of money is you're not going to drink it, right?
Right.
I mean, so what is the purpose of it? Because there's no way you're going to drink it.
And the
Would
thing,
you?
my dad just saved Coke cans. I mean, we could be millionaires.
Right.
He drank all the whiskey. Dang it.
That's the thing. People, you drink a $20 bottle of wine or you drink a $100 bottle of wine, is there really a difference? If it's Boone Strawberry Ale or out of a box, I get it. But at a certain point, do you really taste a difference, Nicole? I mean,
Yes,
I don't know.
actually, you can.
Really?
Yes, absolutely. You
All
can
right.
show, but
she's a
I
sommelier.
get it. Too expensive. You don't want to drink it. You want to save it, but then it goes bad.
All right.
You just look at it. Okay, well, that does it for us. We'll see you next weekend.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.